How's everybody this fine Friday evening? Hopefully, all's well. Our temperatures here are up, down. I was out in a t shirt all afternoon. Debbie and I went shopping in the city today, and it was crazy. It was like a fall day, not Christmas Day. And come Sunday, we can suntan. It's plus 10. Or for my friends from the south, that would be 50. 2 nights ago, we were 15 Fahrenheit. And now we're 50. Tell you what, folks, and everybody's going, oh, there's so much respiratory illness this year. Well, of course there is. Man, how can you not be sick? I don't know. What are you guys seeing? Let me know in the chat. A lot of respiratory issues, pneumonia, bronchitis. We have quite a bit of the sea going through right now. Mine was pretty much just tired. Little bit of a scratchy throat, tickly throat. It wasn't fun. It's like I got hit by a semi truck. But I'm gonna say it was definitely not as bad as my middle daughter. She's still barking. Oh, gracious. She's almost a month now. So it's like my dad ended up in the hospital with it. He's back home, still not feeling the best, but he is starting to come around. And then mine was like, I don't know, like a cold. Mine was more flu-like, minus any like chest congestion, but definitely not fun. But hey, Steph, what's going on? Mama Bear. And there's Dee, Tiffany, Linda. Well, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we should really get back up to the top. And we got we got Dark Lord Xander. He slid in. Right behind him is Glenda. She's just a running. She is a runner. Not quick enough. Xander still, he got in there before. And hey, Linda. Hey. Scotty Too Hottie, what's up? Hopefully everything's well with you. That big day's coming here very shortly. And well, I went into the city, as I said earlier today. Debbie got off at, I don't know, 3:00, 3:30. And we kind of just sauntered down and went to Costco. That was a real life zoo. I swear I saw people with purple hair, blue hair, big nose, red nose. I saw clowns. I saw monkeys. I'm not sure, but I could have seen an elephant or two. That place was crazy busy. Um, like it was just there was lineups leaving and lineups coming in. I'd like to know how much they bring in per day around the Christmas season. Because I tell you what, they had, well, in our store, anyways, you have, as soon as you walk in, you have electronics and that kind of stuff to your right. You have their weekly specials on your left. And then as soon as you go in, you got snacks and that kind of stuff. And then you get into your pillows and blankets and stuff like that. And then clothes. Usually there's two girls just folding clothes all the time there. I counted 8. They were as fast as they could fill up one of those bins, they were emptying it. It was absolutely crazy. And I'm going to say, we got out of there under $400 at Christmas. That was crazy. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, other than that, it's been one of those days. Finished up some stuff. Got another big box to go shipping. So I'll be sending that out on Monday, and I believe that will be all. No. Yes. I was just waiting for one more. Actually, my co-host, who will be up here shortly, her luckier than holy husband, Sir Grace, that bull wins. Tell you what, he's got to get himself in there and start getting some lotto tickets, because he is one lucky boy. Don't matter where. Jesse's here. I've seen him win everywhere, from soup to nuts, or seed to cups, whatever you want to say. All I got to say is, man, oh man, oh man. Oh, there's the one and only Miss Southern Belle. Hello, Miss Ann. How are things in the great old NC? I used to love heading down to North Carolina, South Carolina. It was wonderful, because if it snowed one day, you knew by tomorrow it'd be all gone. I miss that. But I don't miss the road. Now, what Randy does, I could do that. But LTE and multiple drops and what I was doing, I mean, all over. From downtown New York City, downtown Chicago, and all parts there between. That was not fun. And I don't wish that on my worst enemy. And, it was real hard with small kids being out. 6. Oh, I see my buddy. My co-host is eating dog biscuits, and not one person's eating M&Ms, the other's eating dog biscuits. I'm not going to point out who's eating what. Oh, excuse me. Scotty too hottie. We already said g'day, but g'day again. Just Jason Keto. Guys, if you're looking at keto or possibility, shoot over, have a look at Jason's channel. And good fella. The Budget Preppers. Howdy. Hey, Cynthia. Hopefully all is well. Now, let's see here. Rambling with the Brooms is in there. I hear he's crazy. Warmstrong Adventures. Great travel channel. And you know what, folks? You want to see his short. He was just on a cruise line. I'm not going to mention which one because I just don't do that. But Bill ordered himself a late night snack. And no word of a lie, I wouldn't have even attempted to eat. And neither did he. I believe he just ate the meat. But his hamburger, that was his bun. It was ridiculous. and I believe with that cruise line, evening snacks are a premium. So, okay, Cynthia, I just read that. I will get on. And if you could, Cynthia, send me an email with, I might need I'm not sure what I'll need to order it, but definitely I'm going to try to do it like just so you'll be sent something in your email. So if you can, right here's my email going across the screen. If you could send me a message with your address, proper name, email I'll have whenever you send it to me. I think that's all I need. And then if I need any more, I can always just email you offline and say, I need this, I need that. And I will try to, I don't know if I can do an IKEA card, but if not, I will get on later. And if I can do IKEA or IKEA, as my mother-in-law would say, I will get that done. And if not, then I'll shoot you a Amazon card. But first IKEA, second Amazon. Got it. And we got Steph. We have Sister Linda. Oh, folks, we got another one. Woo-hoo-hoo. These people are just jumping on board. Better slow down a little bit. The ship might go. Yeah, we'll be rocking and rolling. So yeah, another balcony. Goodness gracious, we're gonna own that whole side of the ship. So, until she says it publicly or he says it publicly, I'm not going to announce who it is, just that we do have another sailor. Doot, doot. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Helena, howdy. Cora, howdy. Tiffany, I already said hello, but I'm going to do it again. Because you're from the Maritimes. Hello, Tiffany. And Fisherman 506. Well, I guess if I said it for Tiffany, I got to do it for Lee too. Fisherman 506. And Lee, guess what? I know you didn't get your stickers. You want to know why I know? I found that on my desk. So that'll go this week. Sorry. I'm if I don't write it down, whew, man, oh man, oh man. So anyways, yes, your stickers will be on its way tomorrow. Well, Monday. Where is Scott? I'm right here. I didn't go nowhere. So, anyways, another channel, if you want to watch, what goes on with cruising, whatever. I don't think Bill has went on NCL to Alaska, but he's got some good tips, tricks, and just a good all-around channel. So make sure you go check him out. If one of my mods want to throw Bill's channel down, that would be wonderful. And that is Warm Strong Adventures. Good content. And he's going to tell you if they screwed up. And that's what I like. He will not be sold out. And that's, I got quite a nasty email today from, company had me review a drone. And I sent whoever contacted me and I said, sure, I'll review it. Man, you can't keep the thing in the air. Like, there's no control. It's garbage. So I figured they're probably just not going to want me to say anything. So I don't know. It's over there in the corner somewhere. They sent me a message again today. Please, can you please post the drone going around your Christmas tree? And I was very not polite. And I said that a lot of the ornaments on my tree was worth more than their drone. And that their drone is not meant for a child. It's a safety risk. Whew. Let's just put it this way, guys. They were nasty. He come back with some not very nice English words. So now I'm going to do a video. And you don't do that over email. He wants me to do it. I said, okay. I was doing the nice part and just ignoring it. But that there is heavy enough and goes fast enough that it would take out a kid's eye like that. So I will do a thing shortly. Actually, for those parents that possibly in here, the 26 people, it is made by Lou Line. That's LOOLINN. Do not ever buy a drone from these people. And they tried to tell me that drone was worth $200. I wouldn't give you a nickel for it. And I don't mean to, I don't want to be mean. That's why I didn't say anything. But whenever you are calling me an idiot, don't know what I'm talking about. And I said, well, sir, just so you do know, I own 2 other drones. And I said, one is almost $2,000. So I think I know my drones. And that's when the emails ceased. Just kind of boils your blood a little bit that, these folks from China want you to review their stuff and then get mad at you when they want you to review garbage stuff. Anyways, I'm not sweating it. Wanda Henry, beautiful PEI. Oh, if you guys ever get a chance to go on a cruise, the Eastern Canadian seaboard, one of the stops is in Charlottetown, PEI. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot. I've went deep sea fishing there. And what I like is friends of ours, whenever we go to lay on the beach, we don't go to the beach where every tourist goes. We go to the beaches that Wanda, her family, her neighbors go. Those are fun beaches. They're nice, quiet. They're still busy, but they're locals. They're not tourists. And if you ever get an opportunity to go to PEI, do it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful slice of Canadian heaven. That jumped. Oh, there's my Aunt Lynn from the official Aunt Lynn show. Guys, Wednesday, 10 o'clock. 2 crazy old birds get on the internet and they make you laugh your butt off. Anyways, 2 amazing people, and we got to get more people supporting them. Now that they've only been back a couple months. They did take a hiatus for a while, but they're back stronger than ever. And tell you what, guys, you're going to enjoy the granny kisses, and they play off of one another. They're just 2 great folks. And one happens to be Glenda's mama, and the other is Glenda's aunt. They're real life sisters. So sometimes you get a little dirt from whenever they were children. It comes out every now and again. I don't know. Glenda's down there going, I don't know if she's getting mad at me or if she's getting mad at the pup. Oh, she's getting mad at the pup. He's not sitting down. He wants another treat. Oh no. I'll bring you up in a second. I just got to get through all this here first. Juan Perez, your stuff has cleared customs. So probably, I'm thinking you should have it by Christmas, definitely. Oh, bung. What? Glenda says they tell the dirt on me. They do. Absolutely. All right, guys. I think I am down. There's Tamara and David. well, I'm going to say it's probably just Tamra, but for those of you that have Glenda, please jump over, give me a thumbs up, give me 5 minutes of watch hours, or just 5 minutes of watch time, and then go over and hit Glenda up the rest of the night. She needs the watch hours. I just need the thumbs up because I was riding the wave, and then the couple weeks that Randy and I, it went boom, and it's like, oh, I forgot to tell people to give me the thumbs up. Go support Glenda, but give me thumbs up. But that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I think I said hi, Cora, but I'll do it again anyways. Hi, Cora. Coastal! Guess who's here? Yeah, I bet you it's Panda, 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 Panda. Anyways, if you don't know who Panda is, go watch Coastal Waters YouTube channel. You will learn very quickly who Panda, 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 Panda is. And whatever you do, don't let her go on your channel. Oh, wait, no. Panda can go on your channel, not Coastal. Because the two of them were singing and Randy didn't get monetized. He couldn't monetize his live because they were singing. I forget what Panda was singing, and Randy will put it here, but I think it was maybe Mary Had a Little Lamb or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or something. And they refused to monetize his live. And it wasn't because of Panda. Panda was changing words. So we know it wasn't Panda. But we're not going to point our finger at Coastal. Right, Randy? Outdoors with Big Maya. Appreciate you, Matt. And there's Uncle Jesse. There, Jesse. What's going on, sir? I think. I know it's hurting, but I do think I'm near the bottom. Backlash fisherman. Stop backlashing things. I don't backlash nothing. Might ramble a bit, but I don't backlash nothing. Just saying. Thanks, Jesse, for dropping all the links. G'day, Jerry. Butler Family Farms is in the house. So, for those folks that aren't on our... thank you, Matt, for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Those of you that weren't in my live yesterday, and I don't know if I put it on Facebook yet or not. I think I have. I'm not sure. Anyways, I got in the blue cups. I've only got 7 left. The rest have been sold. So if you want it for around Christmas, you better get your order in. And that is, I don't even know if I have one close by. Yes, I do. So I got to say, if Jesse says they're pretty cool, I hit a home run with this one. this is the last one that I got to ship out. I got Josh's shipped out. Hopefully, will be out for Christmas. They tried to tell me that it was going to be like 15 days to go to Oklahoma. I said, is that going by donkey or horse? Anyways, these are the Cruising Alaska mugs. And it's both. So, yeah, we've got a few left. I did leave them so you can have Cruising Alaska. There's not all of them. Most of them have the double Cruising Alaska. I did leave a couple that you can send me so long as I don't have to work on your label or your logo. Put your logo on one side, Cruising Alaska on the other. Jesse kind of gave me that idea, said that, what if somebody wants to do that? I hadn't even thought of it. I was just going to do Cruising Alaska on both. Oops. I was just going to do it on both. And he's like, somebody might want to put theirs on. So, because it's a one-off, if I have to work on the logo, then I'll do whatever I can to try. But if I have to work hours on a logo, then, it's just not going to work out. Because, well, I'm trying to get the stickers going and everything else. That's tomorrow's job, is to go to the hardware store, and I'm going to have 4 printers going here. So the only thing I have to learn, and maybe I'll check YouTube on how to do it. I cannot figure out how to put a password on my Epson printers, because my lovely daughter decided to print her essay on my sublimation paper. $27 later, she got her essay printed. Papa wasn't happy. But again, it's my own fault. I should have it password protected. But, I don't know. I told them you only print on HB, not on Epson, because I have 2 Epsons here. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I have 2 different Epson printers down here, plus Cricut paraphernalia. Oh my goodness. I got to try to get myself another desk down here, because I ran out of room. Every desk I have is full of equipment. I was supposed to start this slow and gradual. Not slow and up here. But that's okay. Keeps my mind busy, and that's why I am doing it. There's my brother from Alaska. G'day, Rob. Curmudgeon. Folks, if you have not tuned in to his live, or not live, his video for today, do. It is the cabin that he is renting out like an Airbnb. You can go up and find out what it's like to live off grid in Alaska. I said to Rob, I said, I wish my health was just a little bit better. Maybe after I get my back surgery done, I'll be able to do it. But there's just no way I could get that. Speaking of Rob, let me just jump to the bottom. There's Miss Jody Young. Hey, Jody. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Let's trade paint. G'day, Sean. All right, I think. My goodness, every time I say I think, I'm at the bottom. There it goes again. It goes way back. If Jesse says what? See how I finished that? If so long as Jesse says Miss Lisa is awesome, I'll believe him. Other than that, I don't know about him. Oh, Glenda. Oh, stop it. Thank you. But stop that. No super stickers. Exactly. But a lot of people don't know how to do that, Jesse. So I don't mind throwing it on my software and reversing it, because people don't know how to do that either. But I can horizontally flip it, save it. It's not a big deal. Epson printer, Wi-Fi, password setup. Look at you. Thanks, buddy. Scott, I was sleeping so soundly this evening. Hear my friend call me or ring my bell. She thought I had died. Oh no, you can't do that, Jody, till you get your new neighbors. Just saying. Just sent an email. Hope you receive it. Well, just a sec, Cynthia. I'll see. Yep. Got it, Cynthia. Thank you. And people already know Lisa's awesome. I don't have to say it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Huh. Guess I told you. 29 likes and 20 in the chat. That's what I like to see, Jody. But they gave me the like and then they ran over to Glenda's. So, anybody that's on panel tonight, most of them need watch hours, subscribers. So, let's get her done. And well, here's my folks. Hang on now.
Hey.
Hey. Hang on. I got another friend. I got another friend too.
Oh, who's the other one? Hey, Rob.
Brother.
Hi.
What's going on, brother?
Not much. How are you guys?
All right.
Doing good.
Give me 1 second. I'm just typing something out.
Not a problem. Yeah, no, Jesse, it's because she felt sorry for a Texan. Just saying.
Oh my goodness.
It's true. It's a true story. So, you said you had to go out and brush off your Starlink, so you got more snow then?
Yeah, it's been snowing all day. We've got probably about 6 inches so far today.
So what are you up to? What does your snow pole say now?
Uh,
Or is
we're
that
about
another video?
we're about 2.25 feet. We were up to 5 foot, and then it melted all the way.
Wow.
That's it. We were just under the 2 feet, and then we had a major melt. Now we're down to about 10 inches, and then it's supposed to be 50 on Sunday. So it's like, all right, bye-bye snow.
Yeah, we've been having
And
a really weird weather season this year, that's for sure.
oh, absolutely. And it's just absolutely crazy. And they were saying that we're supposed to get more snow, of course, Christmas Day. So just whenever everybody's traveling, we're going to get snow, and that means our roads guys, we tend to tell them to go home for at least 2
Yep.
hours because some of them do have small children. And
And that's
we're
right.
like, you know what? People can stay off the roads and open their presents. You guys can go home and open your presents and have a coffee with your kids
Yep.
and then jump back out. You know, like that's the way it just seems the last probably 3 out of 5 years, it snowed to the point where the guys had to be out with the plows Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. So they
Yep.
go home and, have a coffee and have breakfast, watch the kiddos open their presents, and then, their wife throws a turkey in the oven, and everybody goes for a nap, except those guys. They go back
Yeah,
out
they're going
and
back
start
to work.
plowing.
Yep.
Yeah.
They need to
Well,
text me those guys down there, bring them up here to Anchorage, because Anchorage is horrible when it comes to plowing.
Oh, really?
You can literally see when you get to the city limits, because it goes from nice clear road to about 1.5 inches of ice.
They're running shoes
I don't know
instead of
what
running
they're
a
doing,
scraper.
but
Yeah, I
it's
bet you
horrible.
they've got 2 shoes underneath which keep the plow up so that it
Yeah,
doesn't run the cutting edge. And they're trying to mandate the townships to do that here as well. It's easier on the road. Well, I'd rather it be a little scraping the road and knowing little old Betsy can make it home with her car
exactly.
in the
I mean,
snow.
Parks Highway is bad enough. You're going down Parks Highway, and most of it's 2 lane, and then all of a sudden you'll move over and you'll have 2 lanes and then 1 lane, and they never really plow that center section. So you got 18-wheelers and guys in these jacked up trucks flying by you, and you get wide outed, and it's just like, why? I'm already doing the speed limit, and you're gonna just come by and buzz me so I can't see and run the risk of hitting the guardrail or drifting over and crossing over and hitting the other cars coming on. Makes no sense.
No, yeah. And I love those little satchels that your mom makes.
Oh,
They're cool. They're
yeah, they
cool. And
are.
I love how the mug just fits right inside it. That's awesome.
Oh, I filmed that
That's
segment
awesome.
probably 3 times because I'm sitting there and I'm like doing it. Then first time I spilled stuff out of it, and then I put it back together, and then I pull it. I'm like, why am I doing it with this green cup? I'll be right back. Run back to the house, grab the cup, go back over to the cabin, put the cup in it, then do it.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But so what's new with you, Glenda?
Not a whole lot. I was just looking at my weather after you guys talking about that. And it looks like we're going to have spring weather for Christmas.
Oh, we're supposed to warm up.
Rain on Christmas.
Oh, no. Yeah. See,
I want snow. If it's going to be Christmas, I'm going to be just like the song. All I want for Christmas is some snow.
Yeah. Like right now it's 39 out. It was a great day.
Wow.
And then, yeah, like our temperatures, Well, I guess what Christmas is Monday,
Mhm. Yeah,
like
Christmas.
next Monday, right? Not
Yeah, a
this
week from
Monday, but
Monday.
next Monday.
Right, a week
Yeah.
from. Mhm.
It's getting here quick.
So yeah, we're going. We're bouncing. It's going to be wet, big wet flakes of snow is what we're going to get.
Mhm.
She's
So-
the start of the Midwest, Jody.
Yeah.
Oh, there's trouble.
He's all wet.
Giving daddy
He's
kisses.
Oh,
He's all covered in snow. No.
Oh, wow.
He's full of beans right now. He goes outside. He'll come in. He'll lay by the fire. 10 minutes later, he'll come over, bark, go outside, lay in the snow for 10 minutes, and comes back and does this.
oh my goodness.
Come here.
Oh, I'm surprised the puppers over here behind me keep looking. If he's reacting, he ain't even reacting. He's just laying there.
Oh, really? That's what I thought. That as soon as he started to bark, I figured that the puppers was going to jump right up behind you.
No, that's a part of a service dog for you. They have had that all pulled out of them. So he is just completely. I'm looking at him right now. He is in his zone. He's in his zone. Now, if it was my other dog, the one that we had just put down, she would hear, and yeah, she'd be barking right with. Like it's a singing contest. So
that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny, but no, this one he just completely just chilled.
Gotta get him to run outside, which he ran right out.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi. We're chasing one.
Steph, I don't know. Whereabouts in Texas is he flying to? If it's Houston area, then Jesse and Lisa know what their temperature's like. But
yeah,
actually, I think they're the closest one to Dallas too. That's in here right now.
Mm.
There you go, Jesse. We need a weather report for Steph's grandson flying in there tonight.
Yeah.
Fisherman 506 says
even Lee and them on the Eastern.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
We have to be careful.
In the house.
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta be good. We can't even talk about him now.
Well, hello, Sir Grace. You're royalty. Now make sure you start waving like the king. Wave.
Yeah, that's it, eh?
Wave. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Oh.
So there you go, Steph. 100% chance of rain tonight in Houston. But it's probably what, Jesse? Between 60 and 70? Boo-hoo.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not that far from you, Wanda.
Sorry, my Starlink keeps locking up a little bit, so that's why I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to listen to you guys.
You're fine.
Oh, really? You're not locking up on my end, or at least it's not noticeable.
You guys keep locking up really bad.
Huh.
It happens. It's okay.
It does. Yeah.
Suppose you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Oh, 60 degrees. My goodness. You better light a fire, Jesse.
Campfire time.
You know.
Sit outside, roast marshmallows.
So I was looking at the long range forecast, and Miami's supposed to be anywhere from the high 60s to mid 70s whenever we're there.
Oh my goodness.
And that's going to be the coldest our trip is supposed to be.
It's not bad.
Your cameraman has got really good weather. No, it rained yesterday, but the temperature's nice.
Wow.
Yeah. I was looking last night and I'm like, hey, cameraman's there right now.
Well, you know what I say about weather like that? That's bikini weather. When it's freezing somewhere else.
By March, we're outside in t-shirts, and it's still, it's still
I was going to say, like, yeah, anything above zero in a northern climate is bikini weather. It's just our girls wear fuzzy bikinis.
Okay.
By spring, the hair on the legs helps insulate. So
it does. It keeps you nice and toasty.
Yep.
That's what they tell me.
It does.
Wanda and I are about 40 miles apart. Yes, sir.
How the crow flies.
So Wanda has to pay to go to her house, though. Actually, yes, she has to pay. No, she has to pay to leave her house. She can get onto the island for free. You got to pay whenever you go to leave the island. So a bunch of buddies went, we're going to the PEI for the weekend. Well, the dummies went and spent just about all their money, not realizing that it cost them $50 to cross back over the bridge. Yeah.
Which bridge is that, Scott?
It's the international, or it's the bridge from New Brunswick to PEI.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Confederation Bridge.
Yeah.
Is that what it's?
I've been
Yeah, is that what it's called, Lee? I think it's called the Confederation Bridge. That's the polar bear challenge. Yes, Jody.
Alexander cracks me up.
Way to toss him under the bus, buddy.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's, Alexander, why you're always in trouble.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm sorry, guys. I'm off to bed. It's almost 3 o'clock. What? 3 o'clock midnight here. All right. God bless Cynthia. Have a great night. And if we don't see you by Christmas, but we should see you next week. But if not, Merry Christmas. And all the best of the season to you and yours.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse.
Just use the catwalk. That must be an inside one. I'm not sure where he was going with that one.
Okay, so what he's saying is to strut, like you do your little turn on the catwalk,
Oh, yes. I got you now, brother.
Yeah. Now are you with him? Now. Yeah.
I am clear as
Alexander
mud.
that. Yeah. Mm-mm.
They got you hacked on Confederation, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, where is your sleeve there, Scott?
Right?
Oh, see, I'm just like advertising. Excuse me, wow.
That one?
Now wait a minute. I got that one, but
That's using Alaska on it.
Yeah, Didn't I give you one of mine too?
Nope. I just have this one.
Well, then I guess I'm going to have to change that and give you a Christmas present.
Fix that one. That's the one. See, this is what I got. Now, it ain't anything special, just saying.
Then I guess
sparkling water, but there you go.
Then I'm going to have to get you this one.
I don't have that one.
But the Dr. Pepper doesn't go inside.
I ain't got one of those. I got this one.
I think that's the one you sent me to, isn't it, Scott? It's got your logo and got the cruising one on the back.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just kind of did a care package.
Yeah, and we found, because we didn't take all the cups out, we left them in the boxes so they wouldn't get damaged. And Sarah goes in to pull the cup off me the other day when I was filming and found the keychain in it. I was like, oh, a bonus.
So I went back and checked all the rest of them too, just in case.
So, well, and I'm really upset that they banged around that box enough that they didn't ruin the black cup, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like how you saw where it was positioned. It was protected on all sides except for the one, and they had to somehow kick it, drop it, throw it.
The USPS isn't known for their being gentle.
No.
Well, I gotta say they're usually pretty good with mine. Yeah, Wanda, you ain't got one of those either. Well, maybe someday you'll win one.
Yeah.
Santa Claus's bucket is empty.
Is she still outside?
She knows who loves her more. Who did it?
Sir Grace loves me more.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Well, yes, there's that too, but
I'm waiting on one from Sir Grace.
Oh, now
where's my Sir Grace one? I need one. I don't got one of them, Sir Grace. I ain't got one of them.
I don't even have his logo.
I got it going.
I need his logo.
Well, I can make that work.
He was supposed to send me the logo about a month ago.
Oh, well, somebody didn't tell me because I've got it, so I'll get it sent over. I got it.
Actually, we did tell you, but I wasn't going to point any fingers.
Well, I'll do it for you. There you go. No.
Oh, man. So I was able to find another heat, like for doing shirts, hoodies, and all the rest of it. I did find another company actually out of Toronto. So literally 5 hours from me that does the same thing as the company that wanted to charge me $150 shipping for one pack.
Oh, no.
These guys are, as long as it will fit into a box, it's $30.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Quite a bit of savings.
So
yeah.
I'm going to be putting in an order next week for the companies that are the YouTube channels that want to be part of my shirts and whatever. I'm going to do singles. I meet tomorrow afternoon with my web designer. A lot of the stuff is ready to go. I just have to go talk to my bank because I'm not hooking it up to any credit card or it's going to be a specialized account. and then I will be able to shift money where, where I do. I just don't want to use my personal stuff in case something goes awry.
Mm-hmm.
That way there, it goes just into one thing.
I'm sorry. Keep talking. I'm not laughing at you. Forgive me. I shouldn't be laughing while you keep talking.
You know who's stirring the pot, though, right?
Keep talking. Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
No, we're all going to stare at you now. So I get a phone call last night at friggin' midnight from Wisconsin. Adam. And I'm like, who the hell is calling me from Wisconsin? But I guess that's where Phyllis and Adam got their cell phones from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's where they're originally from, is Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, what the hell? And I'd already been asleep for about 2 hours. So I'm like groggy going, who the hell is this?
What time did he call you?
I kind of woke up and I'm like midnight.
Oh, he forgets what that
so I
other
said,
people's times are.
Well, I said, Adam, we're 4 hours apart. Oh, I'm like, how about we talk Saturday during the day?
Yeah.
Okay, he says.
Well, he's like a lot of us up here. We're kind of in our own world, and we start doing stuff. I mean, he'll be working in his shop until midnight our time. So he loses track. I mean, I've done it to my mother. My mother does it to me all the time. She'll call me 8 o'clock her time, which is 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock our time. Mm-hmm. And they wonder why I'm still in bed.
Yeah. Yep. But, we all happen to know somebody else that just knows their particular time zone.
Yep.
Might have something to do with Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Just saying. Well, it's the only time that really matters. But
so Linda, in regards to that, the only one that I can't do a poker face for is Sir Grace. Sir Grace makes me turn beet red. Just saying.
Well, and he is special.
He is. But he can pull some jokes and I can turn beet red. He's the only one. That's just because he's cool with that.
Well, he is special.
He is.
And
he's a good jokester.
It's that. Well, and he's got the perfect mix of inside joke, not really. So he knows how to mix the jokes.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah.
She's laughing at me. Yes, we know, Sir Grace. You rode the short bus. You did. But you didn't lick the windows. That's why they let you pass.
Oh,
they didn't have to put that apple bitters on the window before and after school. You were a good boy.
What is that?
You got in your seat and you just sat there.
Oh, goodness. I had a thought, but never mind. The cool thing about Sir Grace and I have known him. Let me think. How old am I? I have to think for a second. I've known him for
a long time.
43 years. 43, right? Yes.
Since grade 1, was it not?
Before. 43 years. So, I mean, the jokes are hysterical.
Hey, Alone.
How you doing, Alone?
Hello, Alone.
That's one lady. One lady I am about. I'm not going to tell her. Everybody else can listen, but Alone can't. I'm about 2 weeks behind. Nobody tell her because I'm scared of her. He's awesome. And, hey, I can just picture sitting with a cup of coffee in her backyard overlooking those mountains.
I mean, seriously, what a life. I watched a few of her videos and I just thought, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous where she's at.
And she's a hell of a... So for those of you that were not here the night that I interviewed Alone,
yeah,
I do strongly recommend you go and watch the interview, but also go over and join Alone at to watch her channel.
Yes.
Great content.
Fabulous.
And it shows what she does to manage or to have to stay up there by herself. And she's one tough lady.
And an inspiration too. I kind of feel that way as well. Very much an inspiration.
Absolutely an inspiration.
A lot of things, a lot of things I wouldn't do here where in my climate, but I sit back and I'm like, well, if she can do that up there, I can do what I'm doing here. You know what I mean? And I can think this out and come up with what's going to work for my area. And I mean, you talk about a very much inspirational woman, very much. So definitely need to go check out her channel.
So, and there's something that, if she doesn't do what she does every day, people die in Alaska because of that. She doesn't have wood. She freezes to death. She doesn't have water. She don't bathe. She don't drink.
Grow
just
her own food
just the necessities that Rob and all of them. Like, well, I guess there's about a half dozen of you, Rob, that are totally off grid. Like,
well, on YouTube, it's about that. For ones that
there's
are off grid.
You, Alone, Ed.
Yep. Some of them are on the road system, some of them are not. Ed and I are not on the road systems whatsoever.
Yes, that's true.
But
at least if Alone was in trouble, she could jump in her vehicle and go into town. But
if she can get out of her driveway,
what's that? Yeah.
If she can get out of her driveway, it depends if they get her plowed in and she gets plowed out or not.
Yeah.
Well, there's that. Plus, there's also, hey, Wickshire Project, off grid. It just, her going downtown isn't just around the corner like what most of us think going into town is.
No,
if I'm not mistaken, if my mind doesn't serve me incorrect, she's like 2 hours from the closest town to her.
Roughly, yeah.
So, you know, it's like at least a half a day to a full day trip just to get into town.
Yes.
You know, you got 4 hours of just travel, and that's on good roads. Daddy's boy.
He's getting into trouble, so I got to keep him occupied a minute.
Oh,
row.
I wish I could just pass some of these over to you because these are TREATSs. I can't say the word.
Oh, he can't spell.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, look at him.
He's so smart. I didn't know that. That's why I tried spelling.
Oh, no.
Now he's got to go get him one because he knows how to spell.
I didn't know he knew. Man, why don't you know how to spell, buddy?
Well, I made sugar cookies earlier.
Okay.
As I roll them into a little ball before I dip them in the sugar.
Yeah.
And I was rolling and it went across the room. So I just picked it up and I threw it on the thing and squished it down, made it look like a bone, and that's his.
Oh.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
Well, I have to make this boy some of his own treats. He can't have commercial treats. So what I put into mine is literally oat flour, pumpkin, and peanut butter, a little bit of cinnamon. That's it. And then you just roll it out, cut it up, bake it off. I freeze dried mine so it would last a little bit longer.
Right.
And man, this is like his favorite treat. It's hard for him to just eat one. You have to kind of like, okay, that's it. I'm walking away. You know.
His nickname's Hoover.
Oh.
If it hits the floor, you better be ready to put up a fight to get it back.
I had a dog like that one time, but we laughed because she was a porker on stilts. She was a English Cocker Spaniel. She had a big belly and like little stilt legs. And so when she would walk,
like a T-Rex,
like a little T-Rex, and then her belly would.
Oh,
Grace knows this one. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I missed barbecue Mike's in the house. G'day, Mike. I don't think I forgot anybody else.
I think okay.
See, that's why Jesse's here. Jesse's just like the Walmart greeter. If I miss them, Jesse gets it.
Yeah.
Right.
Instead of handing out a cart, he throws out your link.
Mm-hmm.
Closest thing I got to a Walmart greeter.
I was at Walmart today. They didn't have greeters there.
Oh, I know.
No, they're just
what a cheapskate.
I don't know. It was a bougie one.
They don't have. I haven't seen Walmart greeter in probably 3 years.
We have them at ours. We have them at ours. But now I went to one that I'd never been to. It's about a half an hour from here. And it was bougie. I mean, it was, I couldn't believe it. I walked in, I've never been in one like this. They had displays like platforms, and they had displays of merchandise and how to stage like a living room or how to stage a dining room, or they had Reebok clothes in there. I mean, it was like walking into a department store, not Walmart. And I went,
really?
Wow. Yes.
I don't think I've seen a Walmart, and that's like Ogdensburg, like all the ones that I go to that have like name brand, like Reebok, Nike, except for like the low end shoes.
Oh no, this is like high end.
Like clothing? No.
This is high end. I went, but they had the Walmart prices. I was really impressed by it. I mean, it was what you would typically pay for Walmart prices, but it was like walking into a department store. So I'm going to have to maybe go in and video it someday, but then that's free advertising for them. I don't know if I want to do that, but it was really cool. I was very impressed by him. And I'm not very impressed by Walmart.
Yeah.
So this was nice.
No. I'm
not at all.
Jesse, I'm sorry, we've got no money for payroll, so a thank you is gonna have to do. Thanks, buddy. But
Dee's Garden said a lot of Walmart's going to be redesigned that way.
Really?
It is really nice walking into. Of course, looks like a newer Walmart, but I didn't get all the way through. Like I didn't get through the grocery store just because I was in a hurry. But I was just like looking at all the displays, going, "Wow, this is pretty cool." Gives you some ideas.
Now the one in Ogdensburg, very, very dirty.
Ooh.
But the town itself isn't very, I don't want to say clean, but it's run down. There's a lot of like homes that, the paint's peeling off the side, and it's very impoverished. Like, there's not, you can tell there's not a whole lot of money, but I don't understand because they have the border.
Right.
They have a huge jail facility. Now, who knew that jails had waterfront property on the St. Lawrence River that separates Canada and the US? This thing is about a mile long. And it like I'm thinking, really? Waterfront property for a bunch of prisoners?
Well, I mean, Alcatraz had waterfront property.
Well, yeah, but go for a swim and see how long you make.
That's what came to mind.
Yeah, but go for a swim and let me know how long you make it.
Right.
But this one here is over half of it, I believe, is mental, like a mental institution.
Yeah.
We don't really have a whole lot of mental institutions in the United States anymore. That's why we have such a bad problem with mental health crisis.
They did the same thing in Canada. They shut down all the hospitals and then put them into the general public and wondered why there was so many issues.
Yep.
But, that's my buddy old Sparkle Socks.
Yeah.
Sir Grace, I've been to Alcatraz. That explains a lot.
Yeah, and I get this picture back from Alcatraz. He went out with with several blind veterans, and he's legally blind as well. And I get this picture back, and it's him and two of his buddies, and they titled the picture "The Three Blind Mice." And they were all in their little poses,
oh my God.
Looking off in different directions. Now he has some vision, but the legal standard he makes him legally blind. But it's funny that he. Oh my goodness gracious! Let's see here.
That's actually probably one of my best all-time movies. Was Alcatraz.
Yeah, it was good.
I loved that movie. Loved it.
There's a museum.
I could watch that 1,000. What's that?
Okay. Say there's a museum. I think it's something Alcatraz. Somebody in the chat, if you've been to Pigeon Forge, tell me the name of it. But it's something like East Alcatraz or something like that. It's a crime museum.
Okay. Well, don't they have tours on the island now that it's been shut down? Okay, that's what I would love to do.
Yeah, Sir Grace,
I would
chime in on that.
Yeah.
It's going to take him a minute to type, but yeah, he did the tour. They all went on the boat over there and they toured it.
I've been to Alcatraz.
Yeah, Sarah's been over to Alcatraz.
That'd be perfect. So apparently he's got pictures and you're supposed to send them to me.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get to them because I don't got those pictures. I ain't got those pictures. So, Sir Grace, you're going to have to send them to me so I can forward them on.
You're going to have to send them to me.
Yes. Yeah. Why do I have to be the middleman?
Exactly.
I'm not your personal secretary.
Yeah, you are.
For this, I'm not. I'm putting my strength down.
My bad.
Everything else I do.
All right. She's drawn the line, brother.
I'm drawing the line.
Guess we got it.
I've done enough now. I'm going on strike for this. Putting my post out.
Right. He'll bat his eyes and flick his hair and
do his beard. Flick the beard.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it is, he'll flick the beard.
There you go. Alcatraz East.
That's it. Yeah.
Leave it to the fact finder, Jesse.
Right?
Yeah. I have not been. My sister went and said it was really cool. So he's
obviously running off of both. He's got his both up because he's answering off of mine and yours.
Oh, wow. He's the mod father.
But I know. It was a good tour for us visually impaired. Gave us headphones. What? Where to go? Oh, so we could hear every time we. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's really that would be. So it'd be almost like a self-guided tour.
Mm-hmm.
It would give you a dictation of where you were and what happened and what transpired, and wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely that'd be something that we'd have to hook up a cruise like out of California and then zip up there for the day to see Alcatraz and then go cruising.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pacific Coast Highway it's a really nice drive going up there.
Is it?
Yeah, I've done it a few times over the years.
Oh, okay. I have only just been out. So what Sir Grace was doing, he went to the Western Blind Rehab Center in Palo Alto, California at the VA. And so they had a recreation, like after hours type thing. And so they took the veterans out. A nonprofit sponsored them. And so they would go out and do different things. So I was home by that point. I took him out there and I came back. So
oh my God, Sir Grace. Where'd that go?
I walked into the cell that Al Capone was in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
$38 to get in there. Wow.
Oh, that's the E. That's the E. Does that
include the ferry ride?
Well, that's actually the museum, the Alcatraz East.
Oh, that's at the museum. Okay.
That's in Pigeon Forge.
Oh, that one. Yes. Oh. Okay.
And what is that, Glenda? Like, what is it? What do they have? Like just a mocked up cell, or?
No, they have a lot of artifacts in there from very famous crimes. And so,
really?
I have not actually been. So, full disclosure, it's on my bucket list. My sister went and spent the day there, and she just said it was really, really interesting. While she was doing that, I went to the Titanic Museum. So that was my thing. Stuck my hand on that iceberg, see how long I could keep it there. That was where I went. And they give you a character like a card, and they tell you the history of the person, but you don't know if they live or died until the end. And throughout the museum, you have to find that artifact or picture, something associated with that person. And it actually was somebody who was really on the Titanic. Sir Grace went with me. He lived, I died. That's what we found out at the end.
Oh, so you actually know, they actually tell you at the end if you
lived or died,
made it or not.
Yeah. Wow. So it really kind of puts it in that human perspective of what they went through, which was really cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. And they have a lot of artifacts from the Titanic. I mean, quite a few all the way through it. So it's pretty cool.
So instead of the Titanic, we're going to have Cruising Alaska 25.
Yes.
Watch out for the iceberg.
I'm a little concerned about the iceberg.
That's okay. It'll hit on Lee's side of the ship. Ours is good.
Sir Grace and I will be at the front of the ship with our hands out like this.
You guys can do whatever you want. I'll be at the boat.
Knock us over. The puppy pushing us off. Go.
Hey, they say, you know, women and children first. Jesse's identifying as a lady and I'm identifying as a child. We gotta go. Just I'm telling you. My friend I met.
You want to have fun, trust me. So I told him to
I
put
keep
his hand
forgetting that my side can't see what his is saying, so I've got to get better at putting it up.
Did the Titanic mention that a half an hour later, when everyone froze from hypothermia, the bodies rained down to the ocean floor? They showed that part. They didn't show that part, but they talked about all of the history with it and what actually happened. I mean, it was, but you got to also keep in mind that you would have to read all that in case there was little ones in the museum, because a lot of kids go to it, so they don't want to scare the little ones, you know, but it does tell you the story. I yelled, "Look, the blind leading the blind." Keep in mind, Sir Grace has some vision, so he that's the kind of person he is. So for those who are going on the cruise, just be ready to die laughing when you meet him, because that is who he is.
Yep. And that's why we all get along so good.
Yeah. Yeah. He has some of the best jokes, and you won't know, like he'll make, okay, so wait, back up. So my grandfather had a thing, don't live your life in the mully grub. And that was what he always said. He's from Kentucky, from the hills of Kentucky. So don't live your life in the mully grub, which means don't be down and out, right? And so Sir Grace lost his vision due to combat service, and it was the late effect of it. And so instead of living his life down and out, he finds ways to laugh. Not that he wants it, not that he thinks it's funny, not in any way, shape, or form, but you're in the here and the now. What are you going to do? So the blind leading the blind, that's one of the things that he likes to tell people. He has some fun stories. Hooked on phonics worked for me. You can't spell, babe.
Good job, buddy.
I will identify as whatever will get me on that rescue boat.
Hey, whatever works, brother. And here's an explanation.
A despondent, sudden, or ill-tempered mood sulks the blues. The gripping of the intestines, or colic. Well, let's not grip the intestines. But yeah, my grandfather always said, don't live your life in the mully grub. Yeah. That was his thing. Good old country saying.
Yep. Well, Scott, I'm going to have to jump off here because it's 5:30 and I need to get some food into this woman's belly before she starts getting hangry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Don't let Sarah get hangry.
Oh no, I won't. I just that's why I stepped away a minute ago. Make sure that the cook stove is fired up and get a lot of wood in it.
Uh-huh.
So
I don't blame you, brother. Well, I appreciate you for stopping by.
not a problem. It was my pleasure.
Maybe we'll maybe sometime after Christmas, whenever you're ready to go, we'll do a Friday night live from the cabin. Show people, talk about it, tell them how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, we can do something like that. I just gotta make sure I can get my Wi-Fi extender over there for this here. Starlink reaches over there, but if I move around too much, it loses it.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I gotta get the stove going.
You know, it's not like we don't chit chat every now and again. So
yeah,
we'll be chatting. Yeah, we'll be chatting before then.
But yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video,
Take care.
Cabin, check it out. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Good seeing you.
Oops.
Night, Rob. I do not know. I didn't hear that one, but I wouldn't. Oh, what he's referring to was Barbecue Mike's asked, hang on, I just saw the comment. Didn't a guy on the Titanic get really drunk and survive the cold water? Yeah, I'm not sure on that either, but it may have happened. I don't know.
I don't know. As long as they got Sazerac, I'll be good to go.
Yeah. Yeah. If you ever get a chance to go to Pigeon Forge, go check that. That is a museum to go check out. It was a lot of fun.
Well, that's okay. I got a place where I can stay one night and then go there the next night.
Yes, you do. You do, but I think you should just come on down and go vacationing with all of us when we go down there. It's a lot of fun. A lot of things to do down there.
Yes. Yeah, I know, Alexander. That's why we're going to say goodnight here shortly.
Yes.
And yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that I got to get ready for tomorrow because we're going to work on my website and hopefully these guys, and they got, I think he said about 300 websites they're building on Black Friday.
Wow.
So I'm in no real big rush as long as I'm ready to go by January 1st. He's like, if need be, we can get it done up. But yeah, he's got a whole bunch of stuff, and then he wants to show me how to program it. And it works out that my daughter's here tomorrow, and she'll be able to sit in and listen because that's going to be her job. So she's going to do some stuff that is already pre-made for people to order, and yeah, she's into all that. You know what my saying, that artsy fartsy kind of.
Yeah, I say take advantage of that artsy fartsy talent too.
Well, that's it. I
have one that's artsy fartsy, and I love being able to tap into her.
I honestly do not have. I can't draw a stick man properly.
Oh no, that's my talent. I can draw a stick man. I'm just saying. Now, can I draw a stick man if I put the paper on my head and do it up here? No. Have you ever done that before?
No.
Okay. This is like okay, well, these are like party games, okay? Let me get my ink pen open. So what you do, hey, here's a good party. What you do is you stick a piece of paper. Now I can't look at the thing. Let me turn my head. And you're supposed to draw a stick man. Let's see. Oh, I did it. I can do it on top of my head. See? That's a party.
Wow.
That's talent.
You know what?
That's talent.
Sir Grace? You got a good one here, buddy.
That's about as far as my talent goes. I'm just saying, our daughter, I'm looking at paintings. I got 2 of them upstairs in this office. And
that's right too. I forgot about her paintings.
Yeah, she does paintings. Very, very talented young lady. Careful not to put the pen through that paper.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that might hurt.
Yeah, it probably would.
Hey, Sir Grace, pop her head like a balloon.
I got a big head. Poink.
Anyways, so if Jesse, can you throw Lisa's link in and let's go give Lisa a love raid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go give Lisa a love raid. She's on. She just clicked in there now.
Okay.
And that or she
will have a stick man on her forehead. Draw it in here.
Hey, she could always say, Sir Grace is always with me.
That's right. He's always on my head. Yeah. Well, that's as far as my artsy fartsy goes. I can draw a stick man on my head. That's talent. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
but
anyways, think Jesse can't drop links, so just go on over to Yogi Farm. Jesse can't drop links. He lost his internet.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see if I can.
Just let me. I'll drop it.
Okay. Yeah. If you can do it.
Take me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yogi Hall Farm.
Good night.
Actually, most of the people are already over there. Love it.
Good.
I'm not sure what just happened. Oh, there we go. So there's Yogi's, there's Lisa's link.
Yeah.
If you guys could just go give her a watch, at least 5 minutes, give her a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you think. But at least give her 5 minutes. It truly does help a creator. And you never know what you'll learn. She's farming on 1 acre. She's got four pigs plus a whole lot of piglets. She's got chickens, gardens, 3 pastures, all on an acre.
Freeze drying.
All on an acre.
Yeah.
So thank you, Brenda. So anyways, you want to sit tight?
Yes.
Why don't you send the link to you know who?
Yep.
And
I will send it. Okay.
And all right, guys, you guys take care. God bless. And we'll see you. You never know. If I'm down here working in the shop tomorrow, I may just do a pop-up. So we will definitely see you guys later. Take care.
Bye.